The way it is. The world is ugly and the people are sad. Wallace Stevens. I lie in bed. I toss all night in the cold, unruffled deep of my sheets and cannot sleep. My neighbor marches in his room, wearing the sleek mask of a hawk with a large beak. He stands by the window. A violet plume rises from his helmet's dome. The moon's light spills over him like milk, and the wind rinses the white glass bowls of his eyes. His helmet in a shopping bag, he sits in the park, waving a small American flag. He cannot be heard as he moves behind trees and hedges, always at the frayed edges of town, pulling a gun on someone like me. I crouch under the kitchen table, telling myself, I am a dog. Who would kill a dog? My neighbor's wife comes home. She walks into the living room, takes off her clothes. Her hair falls down her back. She seems to wade through long, flat rivers of shade. The soles of her feet are black. She kisses her husband's neck and puts her hands inside his pants. My neighbors dance. They roll on the floor. His tongue is in her ear. His lungs reek with the swill and weather of hell. Out on the street people are lying down with their knees in the air. Tears fill their eyes, ashes enter their ears. Their clothes are torn from their backs, their faces are worn. Horsemen are riding around them, telling them why they should die. My neighbor's wife calls to me. Her mouth is pressed against the wall behind my bed. She says, "My husband's dead." I turn over on my side, hoping she has not lied. The walls and ceiling of my room are gray, the moon's color through the windows of a laundromat. I close my eyes. I see myself float on the dead sea of my bed, falling away, calling for help, but the vague scream sticks in my throat. I see myself in the park on horseback, surrounded by dark, leading the armies of peace. The iron legs of the horse do not bend. I drop the reins. Where will the turmoil end? Fleets of taxis stall in the fog. Passengers fall asleep. Gas pours from a tri-colored stack. Locking their doors, people from offices huddle together, telling the same story over and over. Everyone who has sold himself wants to buy himself back. Nothing is done. The night eats into their limbs like a blight. Everything dims. The future is not what it used to be. The graves are ready. The dead shall inherit the dead.